The sound of music was coming up the stairs and could be faintly heard in the playroom on the third floor of Marcella's house. Raggedy Ann, who was always very curious, turned to her brother, Raggedy Andy, and blinked her shoe-button eyes.
What do you think is happening downstairs?
I don't know, Ann, but I would like to find out.
Me too. Let's jump off the rocker and see if we can open the door to the playroom.
Whee! I'm down. You don't think it is too high for you to jump, do you?
Just watch me. Here I go. There, I'm down. Now, let's run to the door.
Raggedy Ann and Andy, where are you going?
Oh, it's the camel with the wrinkled knees. We just want to find out what is happening downstairs.
Do you hear all that music coming up here?
I think I do. Yes, I do. Sounds very strange to me. May I come along with you?
If you are very quiet and promise not to fall down the staircase the way you usually do.
I'll be very careful, and I promise not to fall.
Well, are we going to stand here all day, or are we going?
I'm ready.
Me too. Oh, Andy, the doorknob is so high up, I don't think we will be able to reach it.
Why don't one of you stand on my back, and maybe then you will be tall enough?
That's a wonderful idea. I think maybe I should do it. I've had lots of climbing experience. Besides, you might wrinkle your dress, Anne.
I'll bend down low so that you can climb onto one of my humps.
Here I go.
Now try to stand up, but be careful.
I'm standing up. Oh, my, Andy, it is very hard to balance.
Oops, we're wobbling.
Watch out! Oh, you are beginning to fall.
Oh, no! Look out!
Oh, you're both on the floor.
Oh, I tried, but I'm not used to having anyone ride on my back, much less stand on it.
Well, I don't think we'd better try that again. We'll have to find another way to open the door.
But how, Anne?
I know. Follow me over to the Jack-in-the-Box.
How can he help open the door?
You'll see. Jack-in-the-Box, please open.
Hi, hey, hello there. Hi, Raggedy Ann and Andy, and a big hello to you, Camel with the wrinkled knees. What can I do for you, Raggedy Ann?
Do you think you could pop over to the doorknob and open it for us?
Can I do it? Of course I can.
Would you please do it for us?
I would do anything for you. You know that. I'm your friend, and friends always like helping each other, right?
Right.
Watch out. Here I go.
You missed.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Here I go.
You did it. You opened the door.
Where is all that music coming from?
That's what we want to know.
Thank you for helping us.
Oh, you're welcome anytime.
So Raggedy Ann and Andy, with a camel with the wrinkled knees following after, tiptoed out of the playroom as quietly as they could.
Shh. We don't want Marcella to find out that we are up here.
I'll be very quiet.
Me too.
The three friends went over to the staircase and looked down.
My goodness, it sounds as if Marcella is having a party.
They're having a lot of fun. Let's get a bit closer.
So the dolls bumped their way down to the second floor landing. They looked carefully through the railing into the room below.
Look over there. What is that?
I don't know, but that is where all the music is coming from.
My. I have never seen anything like that before.
Raggedy Ann and Andy and the camel with the wrinkled knees had never seen a record player before. They watched as Marcella's mother took one record off the machine and put on a new one.
Every time she changes those round things, different music comes out.
How strange that music should come out of a round thing.
They watched and watched. Soon it was growing late, and Raggedy Ann said,
We had better get back to the playroom. We don't want Marcella to find out we're watching.
The three friends scurried back up the stairs to the playroom and pushed the door closed behind them. It was lucky that they did, for the party was soon over, and Marcella's mother carried the record player into the playroom.
I'll put it on this table for now, Marcella. Here are all the records we played. Now I think you had better go to your room and take a nap.
All right, Mother. Thank you for the party. It was wonderful.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I think your friends all had a good time, too.
They did, Mother. They did.
Then Marcella and her mother left the room. As soon as they were gone, Raggedy Ann and her brother Andy jumped off the rocker, ran across the floor, and climbed up the table where the record player sat.
This is a very strange-looking thing.
It is hard to believe that so much music could come from such a funny-looking machine.
Funny looking?
Andy, did you say something?
No, I didn't. Who said that?
I did. The record player.
You talk?
Only when there is someone around I wish to talk to. And I am not funny looking.
Oh, of course you're not. It's just that we have never seen a machine like you before.
Well, every day you should learn and see something new. I am called a record player. I make music.
We know. We watched you from the staircase.
Would you play some music for us?
I certainly would. If you will put one of the records over there on top of me.
I'll do that. Anne, will you help me? I don't want to drop them.
You had better not drop them. If they fall from this height, they would break into 1,000,000 pieces.
We'll be very careful, Mr. Machine.
There. The record is on.
Now what do we do?
Press my button and I'll play some music for you.
We could even dance to your music.
But I don't know how.
Dancing is easy. Just let the music tell your body what to do. Now press my button. Oh! Before you do that, can you read the name of the record you put on my turntable?
I'll climb over and read what it says.
Be careful, Anne.
I'll be all right. It says, the Hokey Pokey.
You'll like this. It's fun. Press my button.
Oh, you're lighting up.
And look, the record is going round and round.
Now I'm ready to play.
You put your left foot in, you take your left foot out. You put your left foot in and you shake it all about. your right foot in, you take your right foot out. You put your right foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left hand in, you take your left hand out. You put your left hand in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your right hand in, you take your right hand out. You put your right hand in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your left ear in, you take your left ear out. You put your left ear in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your right ear in, you take your right ear out. You put your right ear in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You put your whole self in, you take your whole self out. You put your whole self in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
That was wonderful.
I loved the music.
I'm glad you liked it.
I have a wonderful idea. Let's have a party. Everyone here in the playroom will have fun dancing to your music.
That's a good idea, Anne.
I will be glad to play my music for your party.
Come on, everybody. We're going to have a dance party. Come over here to the table and meet the record player.
Soon all the dolls and toys were gathered round the table. Raggedy Ann told them all about the wonderful record player who had come to live with them in the playroom.
It is nice to meet all of you.
We are happy to have you here.
Raggedy Ann and Andy placed another record on the wonderful machine.
Why, what is the name of that music?
It says here, it is the twist.
That is fun to hear and more fun to dance to. All you have to do is twist around and around.
Everyone, I'm going to start the record player now.
And the music began to fill the room.
Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Take me by my little hair and go like this. Come on and twist. Yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah. Just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. My daddy is sleeping, and your mama ain't around. My daddy is sleeping, and your mama ain't around. We're gonna twist it, twist it, twist it, till we tear the house down. Come on and twist. Yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah. Just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. Come on and twist. Yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah. Just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. Yeah, you should see oh my little sis. You should see oh my little sis. She really knows how to rock. She
record player here.
Grandpa got up from his rocking chair. He waved his pipe and said,
Mr. Record Player, do you have a square dance that you could play? I think I do.
I'll look through the records. Oh, I found one. Do you want me to play it for you?
That would be right nice. I haven't heard a square dance in a long time.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Oh, we'll all go out to meet her when she comes.
When she comes,
Oh, we'll all go out to meet her when she comes.
when she comes,
Oh, we'll all go out to meet her. Yes, we'll all go out to meet her. Yes, we'll all go out to meet her when she comes.
when she comes.
She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes. She'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes. She'll be wearing red pajamas. She'll be wearing red pajamas. She'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
When she comes,
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
when she comes,
She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
when she comes,
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
when she comes,
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
when she comes.
She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes.
When she comes.
It had been a long time since the toys had such a good time. Susie Pincushion walked over to Raggedy Ann and asked,
I just love the square dance and the twist. But do you have a song called Sera, Sera? Oh, it was my favorite song to dance to when I was a young pincushion.
I do have it, and it makes a lovely dance.
I know. When I was a new pincushion on Marcella's mother's sewing table, it was always my favorite.
I found it for you, Susie Pincushion.
Will you dance with me, Andy?
Oh, I don't know how to dance.
You will learn.
Everyone clear the floor so that Susie Pincushion and Raggedy Andy can dance for us.
Oh, I feel silly.
You can do it, Andy. All right, Mr. Machine.
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. When we have children of our own, I'm sure they'll ask us what lies ahead. Will there be rainbows day after day? Here's what we'll have to say. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera.
All the toys cheered as the waltz ended.
How did I do?
You were the best partner I have ever danced with.
You were wonderful.
Do you have any music that I can dance to?
Let me think. Oh, I know. Anne, find the record that is called The Bunny Hop.
Oh, I can't dance a bunny hop. I'm a camel.
Well, while you are dancing, we will call it the Camel Hop.
I found it. Here goes.
on the dolls danced. When the bunny hop came to an end, a very tired camel said,
It is hard to dance, but it is lots of fun.
Then Anne stepped forward and said,
Mr. Record Player, do you have any of the newer modern music that everyone is dancing to?
Well, we have one record left, and I think it is just what you are asking for.
What is it?
It is called disco.
Never heard of it before.
It is a newer dance, and everyone is doing it.
Well, if everyone is doing it, then we should listen to it and see what it's all about. Right, friends?
Right! I'll put it on. Well, Mr. Machine, play away!
Hey there, are you in it? The new fad of the day. Records are spreading disco box through the USA. Disco, disco, all night long. Disco, do your favorite song. Disco. Why not do the hustle, do the bus stop too? On the dance floor, multicolors, wearing high heel shoes. Disco, disco, all night long. Disco, do your favorite song. Disco. The hustle, to the bus stop, to the freak, to the rock. Disco, 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 let's disco. Disco, 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 let's disco. Dancing, dancing, I like that disco dancing. Dancing, disco, let's disco. Disco,
That was fun.
I'm glad you are going to live up here in the playroom with us.
Then we can have a dance party anytime we like.
It will be a pleasure.
It was the Jack in the Box who heard the footsteps on the staircase. It's Marcella. Everyone, back to your places. All the dolls and toys rushed back to where they belonged, just in time, for the door opened and in came Marcella.
I thought I heard music in here. Oh my! The record player is turned on and the records are all over the table. I wonder how that happened.
Raggedy Ann and Andy looked at each other. They wanted to laugh out loud, but they didn't. It was their secret. Marcella would never know about their wonderful dance party.